You know what I've noticed? I breathe kind of heavy. I didn't realize how heavy I breathed until I started recording all this YouTube stuff. I'm a heavy breather, man. And I'm not really overweight. I mean, I'm a little overweight, but I'm not that overweight. But I feel like I'm out of breath when I'm in my helmet. Maybe it's because I'll be honest, I am kind of claustrophobic, so it could be the claustrophobicness. All right, let's do the cold start. Oh. Get some good audio here. What's going on YouTube? Yamayati, welcome to the channel. And in today's episode, I'm just doing a little vlog about why I ride. Many people ask me that. They say, why do you strap a piece of metal in between your leg and ride down the road like a crazy man? So I'm gonna give you guys some reasons why, so stay tuned.
If any of this content interests you, do me a huge favor. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you want, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to be notified of all new uploads.
Alright guys, I wanted to start this segment off the bike to show you the reason, well, one of the reasons why I ride is because of this. Look at this beautiful machine that is parked here. I mean, who the heck would not want to ride this motorcycle? This is my 2021 MT09 base model. And if you guys have been keeping up with the channel, you already know that I've done some stuff to it already. We obviously have the wind deflector. We got TST parts all over the place. Brake and clutch levers. We got lights from TST. We got frame sliders from TST on both sides. Here's the other side. Right here and on the engine casing, we have a prototype, which is going to be hard to get it on video. But we got the prototype TST delete kit here that they were gracious enough to give me until they make the final, I guess the final one. So I got the prototype and it is amazing. I have the beautiful, and it sounds amazing, Akrapovic full exhaust system front to back, and I got this little made, I don't know what this is called. I'm gonna call this the Tidy Tail pre-introduction kit that I made myself. Don't judge me, but this is functional and it works, and I do have turn signals, y'all. These are the New Rage Cycle front turn signals off my 2018 R1. I had these at one time on the R1, but I took them off, so now they're there for temporary purposes until TST releases the light. Bam! Then I have the tank grips, which I love to death. Tech specs, you can't go wrong with them. Even though I will admit this one for some reason started lifting up, but it's still hanging on there. The top is solid, this side's solid, just this side, just barely coming up. I tried to reheat it, it still comes up. But this is one of the reasons why I ride, because this bike is beautiful, just like my R1 is beautiful. So just looking at them, it's like art. It's like, why would you not want to ride this amazing machine? I even have the Evotech radiator guard down there. So bottom line, this bike is amazing. That's one of the reasons why I ride, because it is such a beautiful piece of equipment and it looks so amazing, and when you get on it, it's just so fun to ride. So that has got to be one of the reasons why I ride, because this bike is absolutely beautiful. Guys, another reason why I ride is just because, honestly, it helps me think. I know that may sound weird, but everybody has their own struggle in life. Whether it's work-related, family-related, personal, whatever it may be, everybody has their own struggle. Some people don't have struggles, I get it, but some of us do. So for me, sometimes I have struggles in life, and this is my escape. When I get on this motorcycle, or a motorcycle, because it has the same effect when I ride my R1 or just anything, it's just an outlet. It's just a way where I can get on the bike and just digress. A lot of times I don't even listen to my cardo or music. I just ride and think, meditate, I pray, and I just think to myself what I could do better, what I need to change in my life. So riding this motorcycle is just more than jumping on a motorcycle. To me, it's actually therapeutic, and it's one of the main reasons why I ride. A few years back, I was kind of like, I guess I want to say, going through like a midlife crisis. I went through a divorce and I was in a real big struggle. I found cycling, which I love, and I really need to get back to it. But I found myself wanting a motorcycle. I had a motorcycle when I was married, didn't work out, so I got rid of it. And one of my goals was eventually to get another motorcycle. And man, I'm so thankful that I did, because ever since I've had a motorcycle again and have owned one, it's just really given me an outlet. When I get stressed or my anxiety level gets really high, I could jump on this bike, ride around, and just really let loose and feel so much better when I'm done that it's hard to explain. People that ride motorcycles understand what I'm saying. They get it, and they more than likely are going to agree with me. So besides the look of the bike and how badass it is that you want to ride it, also riding is really therapeutic, and it's another reason why I like to ride. Another reason I ride is for that. The community, man, motorcyclists stick together. I'm telling you, man, it is one of the most amazing communities out there. It's one of the only few communities that you can ride whatever you want and you're still respected. Now, obviously, guys have some really blinged out bikes. They get a lot of respect because their bikes are amazing. I mean, it's like artwork. I get it. But you could pretty much ride whatever you want. You could ride a Honda Shadow. You could ride a Ducati. You could ride a GSXR. You could ride a badass 2021 MT09. Yeah. An R1, whatever. But the point is that whatever you ride, it's what you want to ride. And people will respect you for what it is. Now, you're going to find your groups within groups. But the community itself is really amazing. I've had so many good friends that I've met since joining the motorcycle community officially, because I rode, but I used to always ride by myself, didn't really care about the group scene. And not that I do so much now, because I'll be honest with you, a lot of times, like right now, I mean, I am vlogging, but I ride by myself. But when I decide to do the Thursday night rides or weekend rides, we call them Sunday fun days, you know, we have little events around town. It's fun to go out, meet new people, and they're all like-minded, and they're all different backgrounds. Some are doctors, some are lawyers, some are general managers, some work at McDonald's. I mean, like, it is what it is. I mean, there's just such a wide variety. Oh yeah, the CB. What's up, bro? He's got the little CB. He's chilling. But yeah, like that, boom. I just had a dude on a motorcycle. I don't know who he is, but he said hi to me. You can only get that in the motorcycle community. Why? Because we all stick together. So that's another reason why I like riding. The community, man, it's amazing. It's great. And guess what? You're gonna meet a lot of good people riding motorcycles. So that's another reason why I love riding a motorcycle. Guys, last but not least, what I love most about motorcycles is that it's freaking fun. Like, man, look at this. I'm just gonna boom, take this little turn here, kind of fast. I mean, where else could you do stuff like that? I can't do that, you know, playing Xbox or PlayStation, man. You can only have fun out here in the real world. So jumping on this motorcycle, it's just fun, man. I mean, I have so much fun. You have no idea. I could come out here, I could, you know, swing around, act like I'm trying to pop a wheelie, which I really can't, but it'll come off like that much off the floor and I feel like it's a wheelie, but it's just fun. I mean, I come out here and I have a blast, and it's like super, I mean, I want to say relatively cheap. We all know that this sport is expensive, or this hobby, I should say. Well, it's a sport to some, but it is a hobby. It is expensive. Riding motorcycles is not cheap. You got to buy the motorcycle first, then you got to get a nice helmet, then you got to get the gear, you got to get gloves, you got to get a jacket, you got to get exhaust systems and delete kits and all that other good stuff. You know, it's just really expensive. I'm gonna let y'all go. You know why? Because y'all took in consideration I was coming through, and I appreciate that. Now, you could get hurt. That's the only downfall to riding motorcycles, so I take it very seriously. That's why I tell people, hey, I don't ride like a madman because I gotta work on Mondays, you know, like I have to live my life. Now, if an accident happens, you know, I want it to be the other person, not me. So I come out here, I ride respectfully to a degree. You know, I get on it, doggone it. I mean, we all do, but I don't try to speed through neighborhoods, and I don't try to cut through cars and act like a madman. I come out here, I have fun, I try to stay safe, but the main thing is that it's fun. I could come out here and enjoy the day, ride around, look at landscape, look at houses I've never seen before. Like, look at these people. They come out here and just sit and look at sunsets. Like, how cool is that? That's what riding motorcycle does for me. I get to come out here and just enjoy life. Like, honestly, I see a lot of God when I'm riding on the bike because I see things that I've never seen before. Like, I've seen animals, I've seen beauty, I've seen beautiful clouds, you know, sunrises, sunsets. Same thing with cycling. I used to cycle and I was on the top of this mountain, and as I'm on the top of the mountain on my bicycle, a cloud literally went right through me. Like, I wouldn't have seen that sitting in my house on the computer. So that is one of the main reasons I ride. I don't ride for clout. I don't ride to be cool. I do the YouTube thing because I think it's fun and it just gives me something to do. And honestly, I think I'm good at talking because I talk a lot. I mean, it's the truth. I've been a talker all my life. But riding motorcycles is just so much fun, and it's just an outlet to get out of the house, enjoy the day, enjoy something you love to do, and honestly, just have a good time. So those are the reasons why I ride, because the bikes are cool. I love mechanics. I love fixing things, taking things apart. So I can do that while I ride my motorcycle when I'm upgrading my part. I get to be involved with an amazing community of people that actually care about your well-being and look for you and call you and stay in touch. And then at the same time, I get to come out here and meditate, you know, degress from a rough day at work or just situations in my life and just have a relaxing time, and I can have fun. And the fun part is probably the most funnest of them all. But it's not the most gratifying of them all. I think the meditation part and, you know, praying and just having your own personal time is probably one of the main goals when I ride, but having fun is definitely one of the best parts about riding motorcycles. So guys, that's why I ride. I don't know why you ride. Some people ride out of, you know, necessity, transportation. Some people ride because they're just, you know, diehard guys that want to, you know, do 180 miles an hour all the time. That's not me. I'm not that type of guy. I'll get on it, trust me, but that's not why I ride. I ride mainly for, you know, the soul searching aspect of it and the fun part about it. Meeting amazing people and having beautiful machines is just like second and third nature when it comes to riding motorcycles. So guys, that's why I ride. That's why I do it. That's why I made this channel. I wanted the channel to be for regular guys. I'm not like these other guys that know all the specifics and the torque and the measurements and the inch pounds, and I'm not that kind of YouTuber, man. I mean, I'm smart with stuff. I know some technicalities of things because, you know, that's what I like to do on my spare time. But this channel is geared more towards the regular rider. It's just for the everyday guys that want to come out here, have fun, meet some people, get a drink, come home, go to work Monday feeling relaxed after an amazing weekend. So guys, that's why I ride. I hope this video reaches out to somebody. Take my advice, have fun, meet people, pray, meditate, do what you got to do, but at the end of the day, make it home safe. Why? Because you got to work Monday. All right, guys, till the next one, peace and ride safe.